The contents of this video may contain what is the rest of the DLC schedule for GTA Online. This is one of those topics that is pretty debatable, so if you don't like speculation, you don't want to hear the latest rumor in the GTA Online community, then don't watch the video. But if you do, and you want to stay up to date with everything in GTA Online, the rest of this video may blow your mind. Before we actually get into that DLC schedule, I want to talk about where this is coming from, because that is the most important part. Now, the source of this isn't our typical leaker. It's not Yan, it's not Fun MW2. It's a guy called Soft Secrets, and it's a similar situation to the one we had last year with Dragoon. If you guys don't know about that one, a quick rundown of that. Basically, this guy came out of nowhere, leaked a bunch of stuff talking about yachts, and basically everything we got in the Executives and Other Criminal DLC. Nobody believed him, though, because we're like, yachts, come on. Rockstar's not going to add yachts, and it turned out to be true. This could be another one of those situations. The part that makes me believe this guy, and the part that makes his story somewhat realistic, is a few months before GTA Online, before GTA even came out. In May of 2013, that's before GTA came out, because GTA came out in September, he gave some information about GTA Online that nobody would have known unless you knew somebody, and most of it is true. Pretty much all of it is true. The information he actually leaked back in May of 2013, he said multiplayer will be more like single player, activities will be open, and also there will be missions like in single player, although they will be their own unique story heist set up for people to team up and take down. That obviously is true. He also said some missions players will be able to split up, and each person has their different roles to play in the setup when certain missions go down. You will also be competing with other crews who are working on their own agenda. The first part of that sounds like heist missions and heist roles, and the second part sounds like versus missions and, the crew challenges that are in the game. Next up, also some players will be able to choose to play as cops, like in GTA 4, and they have to stop the heists and gang wars and various missions from happening. Now, this is a little bit of a stretch, but in certain adversary modes, and I even think in one of the heist missions, you have to play as a cop. And the new game mode, Entourage, is for the most part cops and robbers, or cops and crooks, but without the outfits. So that's not too far off. Next up, he says you will also have your own gang hideouts, which other players will try to take over whenever they want, and you'll have to defend them, a bit like Turf Wars. First part, CEO officers are kind of like hideouts. Next part, nothing really fits that bill. I guess maybe except for like NPCs can raid your warehouse. That might fit it. And then last but not least, he says other modes like Mafia Wars will also be fully integrated into free roam, where players can choose how to choose to compete or just not bother. There will be land grab and most wanted type features similar to Red Dead Redemption but expanded. I mean, that entire thing is free mode events. So he was telling us stuff that's in GTA Online now before the game came out, before like anyone could know this information. So that's the type of person we're dealing with. Someone that, and these are the only two posts he's ever made on the GTA forums. He's only made the first post in 2013, and then 3 years later giving us all this information about the future of GTA Online. So again, take it with a grain of salt. Is it real? Is it true? I don't know. But here is everything that he said. First one, and he says these are in no particular order, but obviously the biker DLC we all know is most probably coming next. He says in it there's going to be bikes, clothes, and free roam missions, but you need to purchase a clubhouse to activate the biker free roam missions, kind of like how the CEO offices work. Next one, Law and Order DLC. It's a police free roam and vehicles DLC, and you need to purchase the police vehicles to activate the free roam police missions. Next up, the Luxury Living DLC, mansions and pets. That's something that a lot of people have been asking for. Obviously, you need to purchase your mansion to acquire the exotic pets. The fourth one, the Blaine County and Paleto Bay DLC, and this is where he says they add animals to online. He says animals online syncing workaround via VIP mission type activation. Also, you have to purchase your hunting license and equipment to activate the hunting objectives. And there's going to be some new warehouses and properties in that DLC. And then the freaking two biggest ones, he says, in 2017, next year, in September, this is going to be a paid DLC, and it's going to include North Yankton and Liberty City, two places that aren't really near Los Santos. And if you think about it, we all kind of blew Liberty City off because it's never come out, but remember that picture that they found of Liberty City, of GTA 4 in GTA 5's engine? And then remember Fun MW2 at the beginning of this year? There's a lot of clues that say Liberty City is on its way. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying it is, just saying. Now with this guy coming out saying it, who's to know what's really happening? And then after that, in 2018, so this is like 2 years away, long ways away, we have San Fierro and Las Venturas, another paid DLC. Some other bits of information, he says Vice City is not going to be until GTA 6, which is going to come around 2020 at the very earliest. He also says San Fierro and Las Venturas were built alongside Los Santos way back in early development stages of GTA 5. He says single-player DLC has been replaced with online map expansion models, mainly due to the unforeseen success of microtransactions and GTA Online in general. He says in the Liberty DLC coming in September of 2017, there's going to be an open ticket for City Slickers to Liberty City. There's going to be an open ticket for Snow Blowers to North Yankton. There's going to be exclusive VIP membership for High Rollers, which grants exclusive access to the casino in Los Santos. There's going to be a pre-order bonus of 1 million GTA casino chips for pre-order. Microtransactions cannot buy GTA casino chips, so that's their workaround if they are adding a casino. That's their workaround for the whole gambling situation, because real-life money is not going to purchase casino chips. You just got to get the casino chips, I guess, in-game. Liberty City, North Yankton, and the Los Santos Casino are scheduled together to keep player migration relatively balanced. Liberty City will enable you to trade on the stock market once an office has been purchased, similar to the current crate setup. He says both DLCs will be priced equivalent to a full game. And then he said that Yan's info/source is right because GTA will be supported up until spring of 2017 with free content. Then after that, there's going to be the 2 paid DLCs. He says all cities will have CEO type VIP, death matches, races, all creator, all that stuff from the start. Microtransactions will still be available, so the shark cards are still going to be there. He says the casino will not work like you expect it to work. It's going to be a DLC exclusive only. And you will only work for casino bosses who in turn pay GTA casino chips, which can be then gambled in the house with the possibility of turning GTA chips into money. He says the stock market will also not work as expected. You invest in the stock market and you got to protect the investments. And I guess some examples of that are to protect the interests, investors, and businesses from free mode players, similar to the warehouse/crate destroy style. If unsuccessful, your shares will drop, again, similar to the crate system. The stock market will only be available in Liberty City, just as crate smuggling will be limited to Los Santos. And he says in Liberty City, there's going to be some new contact missions. And then last but not least, he's not some leaker, troll, author, brilliant business strategist and all that, or whatever else some people have mentioned. He just overheard some speculation, again, like he did in 2013. So that is a lot. That's like a freaking nuclear bomb being dropped of information. Like, if all of that stuff is true, then geez, man, that's crazy. Again, I know there's going to be people out there that don't believe it, and I'm not here to tell you if it's real or fake. I'm just here to tell you what's happening, and I'm here to show you guys all the information. You can determine for yourself if you think it's real or fake. Let me know in the comments what side are you on. It's just one of those strange situations where a guy comes out of nowhere, gives us some information. It could be right, it could be wrong. He has leaked stuff in the past that is right. So at the end of the day, I don't know what to believe. Anyway, that is it with the video. Drop a like if you did enjoy and found it helpful. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. If this is true, man, there'll be a ton more awesome GTA content over the next few years. But see you all in the next video. As always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.